Hey everyone, it's Tammy, and I went and did it. I have taken the hanks and wrapped them into balls by hand, hopefully for the last time, because it is not an easy feat. The last time I did it, it took me 2 hours to do one. So I was talking to my friend Twyla. Hi Twyla. And she told me that they had a decent one on Knitpicks, which is Knitpicks, Knitpicks, and you could get them for less expensive than other places. So I thought, well, you know what, I'm gonna check it out because I need, oh, here are the instructions. I need some help with this because it's crazy. So let's see if we can figure this thing out. So you needed a ball winder thing, and then you also need something called a swift, which is what this is. And if you want to know the truth of it, it looks very old-fashioned and very, like, oh my goodness, is this from the 1800s? And it probably is. I mean, they probably fashioned this a long time ago. But some things, you know, are just made the way that they're made, and it's the best way to make it. So, and I am down with that. Ha ha ha, look at this thing. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you in my workspace this, because this looks like it's going to be bigger than I expected it to be. Wow. This is Premium Knitter. I think this is bamboo, just so you guys know. I'll try to remember to leave a link below, because it's from Knitpicks, but I found it on Amazon, and I love to purchase things from Amazon. So I'll try to remember to leave the link below, but this is what you do. You put your hank on here, and then you use your little this to roll it into a ball. So I'm going to leave this on while I'm starting, and we'll see what happens. The first step is to attach your yarn swift to a sturdy object such as a table by using the wooden clamp at the bottom. Okay, so the wood clamp at the bottom, I'm assuming, is this one. So I'm going to clamp this onto my table over here to the other side. But that's what I'm working on right this second. Just to open a little wider. Okay, so now I'm just clamping it on there. Okay, so I have that. And you know what I need to do too is, this says mount your ball winder on the edge of a counter or table with the clamp on the metal. This? Okay, mount your ball winder. Am I missing something? How to assemble. Oh, I guess I need to do this one first. Remove the screw with the clear plastic top from the metal arm. Insert the metal arm into the hole located directly behind, or directly below the base of the handle. So what? Insert the metal arm. Remove that. Step 1 done. Insert this into the hole located directly below the base of the handle. Oh, here. Okay. Fasten the clear plastic top screw into the hole on the metal arm to secure the clamp. So now I put this back in here. Ugh. So the hole is now in here. So I am going to attempt okay. Insert the plastic cylinder onto the top of the ball winder and turn counterclockwise to secure in place. Okay, so here's our ball winder. It looks like it's secure. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, and then now we clamp this on. I'm assuming I move this nut or whatever this is, the wing nut. Wing nut? Ooh, look at me. And then this is what goes on my table. I don't know how far away I have to be. That should do it. Yes, it does. Alright, so now I'll tighten it back up against my table. So it's secure. Okay, so now mount your ball winder on the edge of the counter or table, and with the clamp, unwind your skein carefully so that you have one multi-strand loop of yarn, and clip all the strands that hold the yarn together. If you are using a center pull skein, you can skip this step. Use a swift mounted on the same table as the ball winder. If you don't have a swift, find a partner to hold your yarn. Swing the metal arm out from the base of the winder, making sure it snaps into place. This will keep your yarn from tangling as you wind it into a ball. Attach the yarn end to the center column of the ball winder, pulling the yarn down and into the notches. Turn the handle slowly and steadily pace to avoid tangling. Stop winding if tangle develops. When you finish winding, remove the yarn end from the center and pull about 3 inches of the yarn up from the ball. Slowly slide the new yarn off. You could knit the center or outer. All right. So, I don't know if you guys can see this. I'm going to switch your view. Okay, you get to see a little bit of my mess on my desk. This is all stuff I need to send to people. This is a care package for my daughter. This is the project that I'm going to be working on, and this is the project I just started to finish. I'm going to be making some fingerless gloves for my daughter. I did some for myself, but I got one for her too. So I have my Swift here, or my ball thing here, and my Swift here. So I'm going to follow the instructions for the Swift, which said to do this. Open your skein of yarn so that it can be placed around the center of the yarn Swift. The yarn Swift will seem loose, but don't worry, it will become more secure in the next step. Okay, so I don't know if I need to clip these off yet. I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm just going to. Okay, so it says, open your skein. The yarn Swift will seem loose. Gently open the umbrella. I don't know how to open the umbrella. Maybe I should practice that first before I put this on here. How do you open the umbrella? Oh, do I just pull? Okay, maybe I just pull. This locks it in place. Lift the slider so that the umbrella holds open the desired angle and gently tighten the wood screw. Please don't over tighten this screw as it only needs to be nipped tight. I don't know what that means. Nipped tight. I'm going to assume that's nipped tight. And now I'm going to cut off these little ends. Maybe there's not one more. I'm just going to double check. All right. So then it says to find the end, which is here, and gently pull to unravel. So then I'm going to put it on here. And then I'm going to put it on here. Like so, and then I should be able to turn this. Oh, this is like my middle stitch or whatever, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if I just leave it hanging. I'm not sure. I guess, hold on, let me backtrack. I want to get it messed up already. Okay, so the center one I want to put somewhere, I think. Okay, so I'll know it's the center. I don't know. I'm thinking that I might need to know that. I might need to be able to find it. So I'm just going to hold it. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm getting this mixed up already. Daggone it. Okay, let's... helping it out a little, just because I messed it up. I gave it some tension and then I took it away. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. How cool is this? I'm gonna put this underneath here. Oh, I think I am, as I screw it up. And maybe I don't even need to do this, but I am. This goes on here, because I bet that this is what pulls it up. So I'm just going to leave it, because now that I'm rethinking it, I think I'm okay. This is so cool. It says to go slowly, so I'm trying not to go too fast, but I want to zoom through it. This is so cool, guys. Oh my gosh, this is so much easier. Totally worth the money. And I don't exactly remember how much it was, but I'm going to say for everything, it was less than $100, which seems like a lot, but when you've done some by hand, you will know. And if this is your thing, then you will certainly know. And they do have some cheaper ones. They have a plastic Swift, and I saw that on Amazon for like $18 or $16, but it didn't have the best reviews. And I thought, you know what, this is something that I'm going to need for my lifetime, so I want to go ahead and get something that's I know is good. And this was the one that was recommended, and it had really great reviews. The Swift is what's the most expensive, and you can kind of see, I mean, if you even think about umbrellas, umbrellas are expensive, so I guess that whole mechanism is... I think that this ball winder thing was $20. I'm flying through it now. I mean, literally, I spent 2 hours doing this the other day. And it's done! Look at that! And look at this awesome ball of yarn. Oh, I'm so excited. And I think I learned something. I think that now, when I need this again, what I'm going to do is just lift up on this maybe. Oh no, I think you still need to help it with this. Like I still need to pull this a little and then... So it's good for like any size skein or hank, because it can go way out or it can go way small, obviously. So yay, this is awesome. What a great purchase. And then, so if I pull this up, this should be the middle of my yarn, which is what I was kind of afraid of. I don't know if I can get it up, because I think I screwed it up by doing what I did. I probably should have just left it. But there we go. Okay. So now I have my inside. And then I could pull this out. How cool is that? And I even like that it sits down. And then I could just pull it straight out of here. Oh my gosh. This is the best thing ever. Holy cow. Man, this has to be one of the best purchases I've ever made. I am that excited about it. So yeah, this is great. I might keep the box and just store it in there. I don't know, because I'm not going to need it all the time. I won't need it out all the time, but when I do need it, it is super handy. So yeah, I'm just going to spend my time putting this away, and but that's how you do it, and it works. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and have a wonderful day. Bye bye.